Good evening, or actually, it's afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Providence Day School and Overcash Stadium for today's NCISAA quarterfinal girls soccer game. Today's contest is featuring the Knights of Charlotte Christian up against your Chargers of Providence Day. The game just started. I put the starting lineups in the chat. If you're there, let me know if you can see them. If not, I can say it again. But right now, Cameron Seacard out to Blaine McElroy, and that'll be a corner kick for the Chargers. Quick off the first 20 seconds. Thank you for your patience as we dealt with some technical difficulties. I just had to knock on the window. Sorry there. We have some umbrellas out for the rain, which were obstructing our view. This is a goal kick for the Knights. That is Junior Molly Coles in goal, taking that goal kick. Headed on by, I think, number 21, but I can't quite see. Riley Brindley clearing it for the Chargers. Headed on by C-Card, but that will be called offsides. Free kick for the Knights. Out to and out of bounds. Anarico will take the throw in for the Chargers. Quick turn by Maggie Carabell. Battling. Back to Anarico. To Ava Beninati. Anarico again. Finds C-Card. But ball skids out of bounds. It's just started to rain right as the game started, and so all of a sudden it's slippery, and it's really pouring down here. I'm sure the girls appreciate that it isn't as hot as it was during warm-ups, but definitely makes it difficult when the ball is skidding. Throw in for the Knights. Slips. Anarico. Up to Leah, but good step by number 22, Madeline Efford for the Knights. Stephanie Zataki finds Riley Brindley at left back. Up to Leah Zimmer. Cleared by Cabwe. Battling in the corner. Good pressure by the Chargers. And out of bounds, cleared by Eliza Davis, number 5, for a Charger throw-in. Headed up by Cabwe. Dangerous and cleared. Anarico back to Kate Cater. Finds Maggie Carabell. Good overlapping run by Ava Beninati. Finds her. Finds C-Card. Cleared out. Finds Beninati again. Good defense by the Knights. Played up to Cameron C-Card. Kept in. Ava Beninati. Good pressure by the Knights. I have a hard time seeing that corner, so can't always tell which of the Knights it is. I think we've got 11, Sophia Farrell at left back there. Throw in Chargers. Finds C-Card. Cleared out by Farrell for a Chargers throw right by the corner flag. Again, this is the quarterfinal for the NCISAA Varsity Girls Soccer Playoffs. The other quarterfinal is happening right now. It's in the second half between Country Day and Covenant Day, and I believe Country Day are up 1-0. They are in the other part of the bracket. Ava Beninati, out of bounds by the Knights. Great defense by the Knights to keep the Chargers away from the goal, but Chargers keep pressuring, and ball has been in the same area for most of these opening 5 minutes. Throw in. Blaine McElroy into C-Card. Finds Rico. Carabel. Great look, just over Leah Zimmer's head. And that'll be a goal kick for the Knights. Last time the Chargers and Knights battled, the Chargers won, but had a hard time getting it past the Knights keeper, and that might be. We'll see if that trend plays out again here. Goal kick by Molly Coles. On by Leah Zimmer. To herself, bouncing. Not sure what the call was there. Could have been a handball, but either way, it'll be a free kick by Madeline Efford for the Knights. Volleyed up by Riley Brinley, and that'll be out of bounds. Reffing today in the center, we've got Andres Lopez. Sideline refs are Daniel Faulkner and Joshua Williams. And thank you to them for coming out here today. Cameron Seacard, great turn, looking for Carabel, finds her, but called offsides. And lots of groans from the Charger audience here in the stands of that call. It was a great look. Maggie just getting a half step ahead of herself there. Another free kick for the Knights. This one taken by number 18, Addison Woody. That'll be a Knights throw-in on the sideline at midfield. It's difficult when all warm-ups you're playing in hot sunshine, no rain to be found, and then as soon as the game starts, it pours, and the ball is now playing completely differently than it was during warm-ups. Great ball up to Cameron Seacard, knocked out of bounds by Knights number 18, Addison Woody. TKer and coach's son, Gus Dudley, walking by in waves, and now Will also waving. Future PD soccer stars, I'm sure. Headed on. Cleared up. Dangerous. Bouncing. Beninati gets control. Benny again. Out to Maggie Carabel. Great look. Seacard telling her to take it herself. Maggie's great job getting crosses on the end line and just over the goal. A little overcompensated just a little bit. That'll be another goal kick for Molly Coles. The Knights are coached by head coach Amanda Nair. You may recognize the last name, as Amanda Nair's twin sister Alyssa Nair is the starting keeper for the U.S. Women's National Team. Wonder if Alyssa's watching her sister coach in this playoff game. Oh, Blaine McElroy sending a great ball up, but it's going to skid out of bounds. Again, with the rain in the slick field, they've got to pay attention to how much weight they're putting on that ball. And again, it's so different from their warm-up, so it's hard to break that. Assistant coaches for the Knights are Melissa Boythe, Jess Easley, Chrissy Burton, and Nicole Dragone. Coaches for the Chargers are Dan Dudley, assisted by Ashley Liberto, Chris Gundacker, and Sarah Grace Enos. Sarah Grace herself, a former Chargers soccer player. Maggie Carabel, great ball up to Anna Rico, making a great run from right back. Keeps it in. Great ball. Finds Blaine McElroy, couldn't quite get it redirected, still has it. Cleared out by, I think, Addison Woody. Kate Cater making a great run up from center back. Tries to find Maggie Carabel, but skids out of bounds. Again, thank you for watching, and thank you for your patience as we got everything started. We're still trying to make the camera feed a little bit better for you. Again, just experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties. We've got a bit of new equipment, and I think there was a power outage last night that are making things a little bit difficult. Good clear up from the Knights number 11, number 8 to number 16, finding number 2 in the middle, looking for 12. That's Cobway with the ball, making a great play. Up to 23, Rachel Noonan, who's done very well for the Knights these last few years. Great defense by Riley Brinley at the left back. Stephanie Sataki back out to Riley, taking her space. Up to Cameron Seacard and back to Riley, who's making a great run. Rachel Noonan will clear it for the Knights. Or maybe not Rachel Noonan. Sorry, I think that was 22, Madeline Eford. Fetching the ball. Bit of a pause here. That'll be a throw-in, likely taken by left back Riley Brinley, junior on the team. Throw-in to Blaine McElroy. Back to Riley Brinley, looking for service. Great ball. Zataki keeps it. Maggie Carabell dribbles a bit into player a little bit. Great step by Zataki. Knights clear up to Kate Cater. Back up to Maggie Carabell. Finds Leah Zimmer. Tries to get back out to Maggie, but again, ball skidding a little bit and runs out of bounds for, I believe, a Knights throw. Knights up to, I think it's number 16, Johanna Hill. Lauren Jensen going well around her, taking all that space they're giving her. Finds Ava Beninati. Looking for Blaine. Good step by number 5, Eliza Davis on the Knights. Back up to Johanna Hill. Looking for Cameron Bailey. Just skips out of bounds for a Charger throw-in. And that'll be another Charger throw, just about 10 yards up. Let us know who you are if you're watching. We'd love to hear whose relatives are with us and where you're watching from. Throw-in up to Blaine McElroy. Looking for Carabell. Great ball in. Squirts out. Cleared by Anna Hughie. Up to space. No one's there. Ball is barely went out, but went out for a Charger throw. Couple subs getting ready to go in here. Long throw by Brinley, knocked out by Cobway for another Charger throw-in. In case you're unaware, the Providence Day annual sports award called the PDSBs are on Monday at 8:30 a.m. and we will be streaming from this channel. Several players on this soccer team are nominated for different awards. Maggie Carabell is nominated for the Senior Impact Player of the Year award. Addie Holgerson is nominated for 2 awards, both the Senior Charger Athlete of the Year and the Senior Barbara Fricky Spirit Award. Whereas underclassmen of the year, we have Junior Chandler Brooks, Junior Jordan Latter, and freshman Blaine McElroy all nominated. So good luck to all of them at the awards on Monday. And again, you can watch it on this channel at 8:30. Oh, we've got Stephanie's Aunt Jody from Hingham, Massachusetts, who we always see. Thank you for being here, Jody.
I actually just got a job in Hingham, Massachusetts.
Oh, our production director, Adam Lawrence, just got a job in Hingham, Massachusetts. What will you be doing? Oh, he'll be working at a new restaurant, so maybe you'll run into each other if he's wearing a Providence Day shirt.
I'm sure I will.
Subs coming in from the Chargers: number 22, senior captain Addie Holgerson, and number 25, Rowan Daly, freshman. Leah Zimmer and Ava Beninati are coming out. Both Rowan and Addie are moving up top, and Cameron Seacard is moving back to center, attacking center mid. Goal kick by Molly Coles for the Knights. Great ball up, over heads, kicked on. Smart play by Kate Cater and Lauren Jensen. Back to keeper Chandler Brooks, putting pressure on. Sends it up. Maggie Carabell headed out of bounds. Good smart play from the Chargers defense. They're never afraid to send it back to their keepers, who are equally capable with their feet as their hands. Great step by defender Kate Cater. She's been a force to be reckoned with at center back this whole season, especially when we've had several players like Lauren Jensen, who's at center back, been injured. Kate's been a steady force throughout. That'll be a Knights throw-in. This is some of the most the Knights have been in the Chargers attacking third. Played out. Great step by Cameron Seacard. Maggie Carabell helping with that pressure. Tries to find Anarico, but too close to the end line, and that'll be out of bounds for another Knights throw-in, taken by number 11, Sophia Farrell. Finds number 12, Madison Dettenber. Kicked on, finds Rachel Noonan. Gets a shot. Great snag by Chandler Brooks. That I would call that the first real shot of the game. Kicked up again. Cater finds Rico on the outside, taking her space. Carabell wants it, finds her. Battling towards the end line. Great turn by Maggie. Oh! Incredible goal. Great cross by Maggie. And Rowan Daly, I believe, volleys it into the back of the net. Right after coming in. What a beautiful goal. That's exactly what we want to see here from the Chargers, and I'm sure what Duds is looking for. Since a lot of the season, the Chargers have had a hard time. They'll get those crosses across and but have a hard time finishing it. So that was exactly what you want to see. Rowan Daly looked very surprised. It was a beautiful goal. She had just come in the game. It's, shows you how deep this Chargers bench is and how every sub player makes an impact immediately. Rachel Noonan trying to get the equalizer. Oh, and they do it. Rachel Noonan across. I think that was Cameron Bailey. Sliced it back to Madison Dettenber. So those were 2 goals within a minute, and Christian has got the momentum back. Chargers looking a little demoralized, so they've got to quickly make a statement here themselves. Again, another great ball, great play. Chargers just got to be on their toes once they've scored. You can't settle back. Stephanie Zataki, great step by Cobway. Rowan has it. Finds Rico, good play. Great steps. Yep, Charger throw. Having a hard time seeing with some umbrellas in the way here. Blaine McElroy. Oh! Oh my goodness. Riley Brinley with an amazing goal. Deflects off the defender and right into the back of the net. One time from Blaine McElroy. So that's what? 3 goals in the space of a minute? I haven't even finished writing everything down. Yep, just like Paul Santrizis was saying, back. Oh, they said it was Cameron. I thought it was Riley. Not quite sure.
I didn't see.
I am not sure. Either way, great goal by a Providence Day junior soccer player who has verbally committed to playing college. Either way. Either way, Cameron Seacard for University of Richmond and Riley Brinley for Denison. Looking for Cameron, back to McElroy. Back to Rico. Looking to send it up. Finds Addie's feet, but just ricochets a little bit. Good step by McElroy. Well done by Rowan to keep that up from Cobway. And I think they're calling a handball. Not positive, but I think that's what the call was. Great step by Blaine McElroy. Wonderful ball up to Maggie. Just couldn't quite hold it there. McElroy does a great job seeing those runs and slotting the ball through the defenders to find her teammates' feet, which has been a great help the entire season. All right, number 5, Eliza Davis for the Knights, knocking it out of bounds for a Charger throw. Again, the score is 2-1 Chargers with about 20 minutes left in the half, and all 3 goals were scored in about a minute. I'd say a minute and a half time frame. Chargers, then Knights equalizer, then Chargers again. Rico throw in. Holgerson back to Rico, but goes out of bounds for a Knights throw. Up, taking a pause here for a water break, which people are a little confused by, it seems. I mean, again, before the game, it's felt upper 80s, and the sun was burning down, so they probably made that decision before the game started, which is when it started pouring. While we have this water break, shout out to the PD soccer alumni that are here in attendance. And down on the bench, we've got Kat Parolis, who currently plays at Penn, Morgan Hart, who plays at Georgia, Kennedy Jones, who plays at Elon, Caroline Seacard, whose sister Cameron is a junior captain on this team, and then former senior soccer player Hannah Burgoyne, who do you remember where Hannah Burgoyne is in college? Hannah Burgoyne at Manhattan College. Thank you, Adam. Great to see these alumni here supporting their former team and their former teammates.
Update from the Covenant Day Country Day game. Country Day is winning by 1 with 15 minutes left in the second half.
I don't know if you could hear that from Adam, but update on the Covenant Day Country Day quarterfinal game. Again, they're in a different bracket than us, but Country Day is up 1-0, which was unexpected. They are a much lower seed with 15 minutes remaining in the game. And that game is happening 12 minutes away at Warner Park. Seems to be raining there as well. All right, we're returning back to play after this brief water break. I think, yes, it's a Knights throw-in on the side. A lot of people taking their umbrellas down. Seems to have stopped raining. But again, the field will still be wet and the ball still skidding. Couple subs in for the Knights. And as we're getting back into the game here. Throw in. Pressure by Seacard. Finds Cobway, who succeeds in sending it up. Kate Cater steps, clears it. Holgerson chips it on with her head. Out to Cobway, who's moved to the left from the right back. Charger throw-in. Finds Blaine. Helping it on, but good step. C-card. Good step again by Eliza Davis. Bouncing around a little bit. Coach Dudd's calling for them to hold it. Good step by Addie Holgerson to keep that pressure up. And good one-time. Oh, my gosh. Good one-time shot from the 20-yard line by number 14, junior captain Cameron Seacard. The goalie just wasn't quite ready for it, and it bounced right before meeting her hands, and she had not come out, so was nearly on the end line. And when it skidded off her hands, it skidded to her left and into the goal. And she's as surprised as anyone else. So that'll be 4 goals in about 5 minutes now. Subs getting ready to come in. I would say that's unassisted. It kind of squirted out to C-Card. But a great goal. Actually, I don't know who was more surprised, Cameron or Molly Coles in goal. But Chargers can't get complacent here. It's been a pretty even game on the field. Great ball up. Rowan Daly running on. Cleared out by 18, Addison Woody for the Knights. Oh, we've got Addie's grandma from Houston, Texas in Pearland also watching. Thank you for being here. I'm sure Addie is delighted that you're always able to watch, just as Stephanie is to see her Aunt Jody. Chargers, Blaine going in. C-Card again. C-Card again from outside the 18. Low bullet to the bottom left corner. And just with everything being wet, just skids right in. With about 18-16 remaining in the half, C-Card again. So again, that is 4-1. And also again, for the first 20 or so minutes, or first 17, 18 minutes, no goals. And then in about a 5-6 minute time period, 5 goals scored. 4-1 Chargers. Blaine McElroy trying to take it up and further cement this lead before the half. Great turn around Eliza Davis, out to Riley Brindley, who sends it in. High floater. Great touch by Addie Holgerson. Great play by defender, number 22. Madeline Eford. Step by Kate Cater for send it out of bounds. It seems like we got some boos from the Knights there, but it looked like all ball to me, and it was right in front of me. Great defensive play by sophomore Kate Cater. Cobway with the throw-in for the Knights. Headed up by Carabel, but Dettenber finds Cobway. Great step by Carabel. Addie Holgerson plays the way she's facing, out to C-Card. Great battle with Dettenber. Trying to play it up, but Kate Cater makes a great step. Again, with this, it's slick. Ball's ricocheting off people's feet a little bit. Difficult first touches. Great play by Anna Rico and takes that space. Finds Blaine. Great turn. Oh, looking for Addie. Great ball up, but a great step by number 5, Eliza Davis for the Knights. Riley Brindley. Looking for Holgerson, but in her effort to get there before the defender, just sends it a little too hard. Should be a goal kick for the Knights. Yeah, plethora of subs coming in for the Chargers. We've got Madison Kaminsky, Ella Romanowski, Grace White, Jordan Latter, and Avery Tapp. In for Anna Rico, Maggie Carabel, Blaine McElroy, Addie Holgerson, and I think that's everyone. And Rowan Daly. So up top, we've got 3 pairs of fresh legs, rather. Madison Kaminsky, Jordan Latter, and Ella Romanowski coming in. Hopefully they can use those fresh legs to get beyond the defense. Avery Taps on outside back. Fouled Cameron Seacard is fouled. I'm so used to saying Cameron Seacard fouls other people, but she is fouled for a free kick. Stephanie Zataki will take it. Grace White is in the center mid position with Zataki and Seacard. She's been really solid. Great player coming off the bench. So we'll see what she can do. Zataki with this free kick. Everyone holding the 18. Great ball in. Falls to Seacard. Crossing. Seacard again. Trying to send it in again. I could not see because we have Mr. Hellner filming for duds, but that's quite okay. Looks like it'll be a goal kick for the Knights.
subs warming up on the sideline.
Yep. Knights have a bunch of subs warming up on the sideline. Just under 15 minutes left in this half. Good step by Lauren Jensen. Ella Romanowski with it now. Looking forward. Looking for Sataki's feet, but good step by 5 Eliza Davis. She has made some great plays for the Knights and has helped keep them alive here. Seacard looking for Kaminsky, who's speedy, but so is defender Madeline Eford. Yep, Chargers corner. Oh, Stephanie's grandparents are watching from New Hampshire. It is a beautiful sunny day in New England. Well, we love to hear that. I hope my grandma's spending some time outside up there on the Cape. Can we see who's taking the corner? Could be Zataki.
Yeah.
Well, no, it looks like no.
That's Cameron.
That's
It's number.
people when they're these blonde ponytails. Yeah, these blonde ponytails in the rain. Oh, skidding. Cowboy sending it out. Yeah, it was Zataki on that. Sending it in. Skidding. Lauren Jensen finds Brindley. Bouncing ball. Rachel Noonan. Great turn by Brindley. Finds Madison Kaminsky's feet, and that'll be cleared out by likely Madeline Eford. No, I think it was Addison Richards, 24, who must have subbed in. We've got Brooklyn Jensen subbing in for Cameron Seacard to give her a much-deserved rest. Brooklyn Jensen playing at the back. Avery Tapp moves to the left back, and Riley Brindley moving into attacking center mid position. Riley's been really versatile for the Chargers in that she's such a solid left back and makes those runs and gets those crosses, but when needed can easily step into center mid and help everyone from there as well. Jordan Latter looking for Brindley, ball skidding, sending up for the Knights, then up for the Chargers on a step from Kate Cater. Sent up and out of bounds for a throw-in, which Avery Tapp will take on that far sideline at around the 30-yard line. Throw in, headed on, Rachel Noonan. Back to Kate Cater, sends it up. Great step by Madeline Eford. Yeah, she's made most of those steps. Addison Richards battling. Cobway's made some great plays for the Knights as well, playing left and right back and switching as needed. And it's happy to make those runs up and play offensively as much as she can. That will be a Chargers throw-in. Brooklyn Jensen, freshman, taking it. Brooklyn and Lauren Jensen both at defense right now for the Chargers. Always fun when sisters get to play together. Charger throw-in. We've got a little more than 11 minutes remaining in this half. Again, score 4-1. And all 5 goals scored in about a 6-minute time span. Cobway out to looking for number 8. Cameron Bailey going out of bounds, and that'll be a Knights throw in the attacking third. About 4 minutes remaining for the Covenant Day Country Day game. Still 1-0 Country Day. Goal kick, I think, by Chandler Brooks out to Avery Tapp. Great ball up, finds Kaminsky. Wonderful touch, looking for that turn, but Eford makes a great step. Cameron Bailey battling Avery Tapp. Back to Lauren Jensen, who somehow gets her hips around it to keep it in play. Ella Romanowski looking for feet, finds Cater. Out to Tapp, up to Romanowski. Wonderful turn by Ella. Finds Madison Kaminsky. Great step by Addison Richards for the Knights. Grace White Oh, keeps it. Great turn. Quickly get it off your feet. There you go. Well done, Stephanie Zlataki, but Rachel Noonan coming from behind to win that ball back. Rachel Noonan, again, has been a key player for the Knights this season. Haven't seen as much of her today, but these last few minutes has been running all over the field to make these plays. Knights sub in. Cameron Bailey's going off, and I can't quite see who's coming on, but hopefully I'll be able to see that number soon. Cobway with the throw-in at the 25-yard line for the Knights. Finds Dettenberg, sends it on. Attempted clear out by Jensen, but Addison Richards has the ball. Great step by Riley Brindley. Ella Romanowski finds, I don't know when Rowan went back in, but finds Rowan Daly's feet. Good look up for Brindley. Good step. Romanowski finds Brindley, still in that spot. Getting a cross in. Finds the keeper. But great look, great play by Romanowski and Rowan Daly. And good cross in by Brindley. Long punt to the midfield, kind of ricochets up off of the back of Rowan's neck a little bit. Rachel Noonan sending it up, and that will skid out of bounds at about the 7-yard line for a Charger throw-in. There's 8:13 remaining in the half. Again, Chargers up 4-1. Addie Holgerson in for the Chargers. Madison Kaminsky. Oh, no, Madison's still in. She just is near the sideline. I'm not sure who came off. I think Riley came off. She's played the whole half so far, so good break for her. Kicked out by Cater for another Knights throw-in. Cobway comes up to take it. Again, several subs in here for the Chargers. I think there's more subs than there are starting lineup players, but that just, again, shows how deep the Chargers bench is and that they could have any number of players starting in that first 11 and still be starting off strong. Just goes to show how talented this team is. Brooklyn Jensen with the throw-in. Finds Rowan. Great turn up, but couldn't quite find feet. Cowboy steps in. Chandler Brooks comes to get it for an easy ball. She's just hanging out with it at her feet, making the Knights pressure. Picks it up. We'll see if she rolls it out, or I think she'll punt it. Yep. Great long punt by Chandler Brooks. Addie Holgerson attempts to help it along, plays it back, but Tap sends it up. Great step by Madeline Eford to clear that ball out. Brooklyn Jensen with the throw-in for the Chargers. Finds Grace White. Kaminsky. Still has it. Still has it. Cowboy on her the whole time. Good smart play back to Lauren Jensen, who takes her space. Looking for Tap, cleared out by Sophia Farrell for the Knights, and Avery Tap will take the throw-in for the Chargers at around the 10-12 yard line. We've got 5:53 remaining in the half. Chargers 4, Knights 1. Throw-in finds Ladder, bouncing around. I'm honestly not sure whose throw-in that will be. They're calling it a Charger throw. Long throw in, finds Ladder, attempts to go back out to Tap, but ricochets, clear up from the Knights. Lauren Jensen steps, Dettenberg's on her, finds Tap, attempts to turn, kicked out, and that's okay. I think everyone thought it was a Chargers throw, including both teams, but that'll be Knights throw in, finds Dettenberg. Back to Eliza Davis, again, key player here, 11. Sophia Farrell, back to Davis, looking for Noonan. Good step by Cater. Finds Rowan. Keeps it in. Goes by her, by Addison Richards. Great ball up. Madison Kaminsky not quite ready. I think she wanted the ball at her feet. But great idea by Rowan Daly, and that'll be a goal kick with about 4:40 left in the half.
We have final score update from the Country Day, Covenant Day game, 1-0 Country Day win.
Wow, 1-0 Country Day win at that quarterfinal game. Again, they're in their other bracket, so
On the other side, so
yeah, the other side.
any of them, unless they happen to beat Latin in the finals.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because Covenant Day was the heavy favorite there, and Covenant Day has battled Latin twice this season. And both games went into overtime, and Latin scored to win it 2-1 in both games on a PK called during overtime. So it would have been. It'll be sad not to get to see Covenant Day and Latin play each other again. It would have been a really good battle. It's hard to, when you play evenly like that, it's really hard to beat a team 3 times in the same season. But great win for Country Day. I'll have to go back and look and see how that goal was scored and see how the game was played. So again, they'll have their next game. That'll probably be a semifinal against Latin. Free kick for the Chargers by Kate Cater. Finds Ladder's chest. Squirts back out to Rowan Daly, who one-times it, and it goes for a field goal. Just doesn't get over it as much as she would have liked.
From the other side, from our side of the bracket, Ravenscroft and North Raleigh Christian are in a rain delay right now.
Ravenscroft and North Raleigh Christian are in a rain delay right now, and at the quarterfinal, that's in our bracket. The winner of that game will be playing, if we win, will be playing us here on Tuesday, where we'll be streaming again. Fingers crossed. Chargers throw in on the sideline. Avery Tapp with the ball. Good long throw. Avery Tapp again. Step. Great turn by Rowan Daly. Cobway will clear that. Kate Cater looking for Brooklyn Jensen, but it'll just too high and out of bounds. Blaine McElroy back in the game at center mid for the Chargers. Throw in, finds Noonan, who helps it along, but Grace White looks up for Madison Kaminsky. Good turn by Cobway. Again, has been a great defensive player here for the Knights. Rowan Daly helps it along. Cobway again, back to Rowan, looking for Kaminsky. Again, Kaminsky's really wanting the ball at her feet here. So isn't quite ready for those plays up, but it'll be out of bounds for a Charger throw-in. Again, thank you for watching. Let us know if the volume needs to be adjusted at all. And again, I appreciate your patience with us as we started a few minutes late due to some slight technical difficulties. Blaine McElroy, a bit of a collision there, but no foul. Blaine still has it out to Brooklyn, who sends it in, finds Rowan with an awesome touch. 2 players on her, so able to keep that pass from going through. Cleared up. Kate Cater, good battle with Dettenberg, falls to Holgerson, who is playing center back now. Lauren Jensen taking a break, finds McElroy. Great ball in, looking for Romanowski. Great shot, hits the post and hits a defender for the Knights and goes out of bounds for a Chargers corner kick with about 45 seconds remaining, so likely to be the last play of the game. Yes, Blaine McElroy taking the corner kick for the Chargers here. Different corner play here, different kind of set piece, different runs. Ball at the top of the 18, high in the air. Rowan back to Holgerson, who sends it in right to the hands of Molly Coles for an easy save. Quick throw up to Rachel Noonan, who again has been a key player for the Knights this year. Grace White and Brooklyn Jensen there defending. Dettenberg with the ball. I think she was the one that scored the one goal in this game for the Knights. Great ball up. And Cater will send it out of bounds, and that's the half. Again, at half we have Chargers 4, Knights 1, with all 5 goals being scored between minutes 23 and 18 remaining. For the Knights, it was a great cross by Noonan back to Bailey, who knocked it back to Dettenberg for the one-touch goal and the low to the ground in the back corner. And it was a Charger goal before then, and then the Knights responded within seconds to equalize, and then the Chargers responded within the next minute to go up 2-1, and then a couple minutes later to go up 3-1, a couple minutes later to go up 4-1. So goals here for the Chargers, Rowan Daly was the first goal with a great cross by Maggie Carabell, and on that one time. Other goals, we think all 3 were by Seacard, but one may have been Brindley. Not sure. All right. We're wrapping up for this half, and we'll go for a little bit of a break, and we'll see you back in about 10 minutes. can't believe this song is playing. That's hilarious.
Yes. Alrighty, we are back for the second half. I'm Adam Lawrence, joining him on the microphone for the second
Yep,
half.
our production director, Adam Lawrence, superstar production director, and we will be sad for him to graduate, but he's going to be going on to great things.
Great things. Journalism school at UNC.
On what kind of scholarship?
ROTC scholarship.
A full scholarship?
Yes.
You're just checking.
In second half here, we have some updates around the league. Obviously, we've shared Covenant Day defeat.
Or loss, yeah.
Defeated Covenant Day. I believe that was the 4 and the 5 seed game there. And second half just now starting in the Charlotte Latin Cannon School game. That was tied at the half, but Latin scored quickly into the second half. So
All right.
Leads 1-0 there. And my volume was not on. And and lastly, we have the
Is it the North Raleigh Christian game?
Ravenscroft game, who the winner of this game will play. That one is still on rain delay in the first half
All
up
right.
in Raleigh.
Good clear up from Eliza Davis. Brinley plays it back to Addie Holgerson, who's now in goal for the Chargers after playing some forward and some center back in the first half. Cleared up by Cater. Oh! Bounces through. C-Card running on. Still has it. Back to Leah.
Leah Zimmer with a nice goal to start the second half.
Love to see it.
That was all created by Cameron Seacard with a phenomenal run down the field. Was just able to shield out the
Cobway,
the Christian defender, make a nice turn on it, and a wonderful finish by Leah Zimmer just past Molly Coles. So a great start to the second half for the Chargers.
Molly Coles seems like she was a little bit shielded there by the defense. She almost got a hand on it, but was a little bit delayed in her dive. Cater finds Beninati back in the Ava Beninati. Sophia Beninati is out with a hip injury, but is here, of course, on the bench supporting her team and her sister. Maggie Carabell out on the side, gets a great cross in, and no one's there, and it's still squirting. And off of Christian defense there. Brinley will take the throw. Headed out of bounds for a corner kick. Again, we still have some injured players, seniors Sophia Beninati and senior Ava Hellner, who's pretty much been out for the whole season. Ava will be playing at the University of Kentucky next year, and we can't wait to watch her play. Blaine McElroy here with the corner kick. Short. Back to Blaine. Skids almost out of bounds. Still has it. Great ball
Fantastic
in.
Cross.
Oh, Stephanie
really nice.
Zataki with the head right over Molly Coles.
That was
wow.
a phenomenal goal.
That was
Wow.
incredible.
I was just
2 minutes in.
Just about to complain about how I didn't like short corners because you just have to work more to get the same cross in that you were going to, but that was perfectly executed, getting the right angle and just the perfect flick-in header by Zataki.
And we don't get to see her score that much, playing that holding center mid position. And she, as soon as she flicked that on, she knew and looked ready to go. What an amazing goal! All the goals have been, every single goal has been off a really great play. It's been really cool to see.
Yeah, it's been a great offensive game for the Chargers. They've definitely struggled a little bit during the season to capitalize on opportunities, and
I think they definitely worked on set pieces this week in practice.
Yes, especially losing so many seniors last year,
Yep.
especially their front three, which were all Division I.
Who are all here watching.
But all three Division I forwards for them losing. They lost a little bit of their cohesiveness in the offense, and today that has all but disappeared with 6 goals only 3 minutes into the second half.
Absolutely. Some good playing up here. Cater looking for feet, finds McElroy. Zimmer, good pressure by the Knights defense. Finds Brindley. C-card, great turn. Looking for Zimmer or Carabel, but to the feet of Eliza Davis. Rachel Noonan, dangerous here. We've got 2-on-2. Zataki trying to get back. Brindley coming in for that defensive play against a tender. Coming far back from being up. Helps to save that. Up to Carabel. Finds Zimmer. McElroy wants it. Gets there. Eliza Davis. Again, this has been a battle in the center mid this entire game. McElroy. Oh.
Ooh.
What a... Almost slots it through to C-card, but great step up by number 10, number 16. I'm not quite sure. By a Knights player. Rachel Noonan has it. Again, dangerous player for the Knights. Just can't quite get her hips around and get over it, and sends it over the goal for a goal kick. Sorry, I was used to the first half having to talk and say everything, but I'll let you get some more words in. As usual, Melissa Dixon texting with some feedback on the mics. Let us know if there's anything that we can do to help make your experience better. Benny out to C-card. Great turn to go around her. Up. Stop time. Nice player down, which, Chargers were in an attacking position there. Looks like Cobway, who has been a real force for the Knights. I did not see what happened. Looks like it could have been after that ball in the air, and I don't know if something ricocheted and hit her in the face or what, but it wasn't a foul. Again, Chargers were in kind of an attacking position there, so not really sure about that call. Latin was 0-0 at half. We've got Mr. Hellner here asking, and scored a quick goal into the second half and was 1-0 last we checked.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, still 1-0. Latin against Cannon. So again, we've stopped for injury time with 35:06 left. Cobway walks off on her own power, which is good to see. But again, that'll be a blow for the Knights. She has been one of the key players here, making runs all over the field from that defense position to help save the Knights in several occasions. Looks like, not sure if it'll be a drop ball or what. Chargers had possession in attacking position. Yep. Dropped to C-card and played back to Brindley. Brooklyn Jensen at center back. Out to Brindley. Cleared up by Claire Panel. Out to Kate Cater. Claire Panel again. C-card out to Brindley, who keeps it in. Great ball up. We've got Madeline Eford will send it out of bounds. Brindley, great head back to Kate Cater. Lauren Jensen had been coming back from an ankle injury, so she is on the bench so far, and we'll see if due to the score she's able to get more of a rest in. And again, her sister Brooklyn at center back. Throw in for the Knights. Falls to Zataki. Great ball. Carabel running onto it. Chargers got to get in for this cross. Carabel's always going to get it across. Oh, still there. Seacard again.
Ricocheting off
yeah.
of the Christian defender and into the hands of Molly Coles.
Bouncing around in the center, Addison Richards plays it up. Beninati gets it back, but ricochets. Jensen finds C-Card, looking for Carabel or Blaine, who then heads it on to Carabel. Someone's got to get here, back post.
Ooh, just over the bar.
Great shot by Maggie Carabel.
That was right about the location of when she scored the game winner in the state championship game last year.
To her surprise. Last year, I think 99% of the time she played outside back, and later on in the season had moved up to forward, but was still not super used to that position by the final game. But this year she's played almost exclusively forward and has scored several goals and gotten great crosses in for assists and has been a great key player for the Chargers. Which is likely why she's one of the people nominated for the Senior Impact Player of the Year at the PDSPs, which will be at 8:30 a.m. on Monday, streaming on this channel. Throw in for the Chargers. Trying to find Zimmer, but that'll be out of bounds, and throw in for the Knights. And I believe that's Addison Woody on the throw. Sun back out here over at Overcash Stadium. Getting a sub in. And number 9, Abby Buzanowski in. Brindley wants a PD throw there, but it'll be Knights. Woody on the throw. Brindley, good step to Zimmer's feet, trying to turn. Still has it. Great ball to Rico's feet and a great one-touch up, but too much on it. It goes into the hands of Molly Coles. But great look and great run by McElroy for that. Long punt. Bouncing. Looking for the second ball. Cater out to Rico. Looking for feet. Claire Panel battling. Rico wins it. Eliza Davis off of McElroy for the throw-in. Again, Davis and McElroy have had a great battle the entire game, both making some really key plays. McElroy with at least 2 assists for the Chargers. Long throw, headed back up, finds Carabel's feet, looking to turn. Gets it up, but Davis will send it back in. Detner with the ball. Cater on her. Way to stop that cross, Cater, but finds... I don't know who that was, but Zataki clears it up. Back to the Knights, and Addison Richards battling. C-Card comes back for it. Finds Benny with a great play. Looking for Leah. Great idea. Maggie did not think it would get there, so hadn't really kept running on after it, but the ball skids through. The field's still a little wet. Molly Coles comes out and will now punt it down the field. Adam, feel free to interrupt me at any time. Good step by Rico. Still has it. Back to Jensen. Back to Holgerson. Again, super comfortable with her feet. Played the first half on the field. Great ball up to C-Card. And good touch, and that'll be a Charger throw-in at about midfield. Brindley trying to cheat it upfield a little bit, but doesn't succeed. Gets caught out, moves back into C card. Great turn. Has space. Carabelle's feet, tries to play it on. Going out, and Rico is there to put pressure. Claire Panel sending the ball out for a charger throw. Finds Benny. Bobbling. Cleared out by Davis. Rico has it. Looking for McElroy. Bouncing around a little bit. Well done getting it down. Finds Benny. Finds Zataki. Great ball. Brindley to Seacard, to Zimmer, to Brindley. Ball in. Ricochets out. Richards. Zataki steps. Keeps it. Beninati. Zataki. Back to Jensen. Resetting here. Back to Holgerson. After some frenzy ricocheted play. Rico. Good step by Panel. Rico wins it back and back to Holgerson for another reset. Brooklyn Jensen with space. Great ball, Brooklyn. Out to Cam.
And they're
Blaine
leave
is
McElroy
wide open.
But C-Card unable to use her left foot there, and instead
I don't think she likes her left foot very much.
Yeah.
I don't think they're friends.
tried to use her right foot to cross it in, and unfortunately went right to Molly Coles.
Great run by McElroy, though. Could have been really dangerous for the Knights. Zataki heading it on. Bouncing, second ball. Oh, high kick. Yeah, that was Addison Woody, and Ava Beninati's pretty short, but still to get your foot above her head, right next to her head, is a bit too much.
Yes.
Free kick. C-Card's feet, and just loses it. Throw in for the Knights. Any update?
Yeah, still 1-0 Latin over Cannon currently. That game probably, we don't have an official clock, but their second half started around the time that ours did, so they probably have between 20 and 25 minutes left in that game.
Great turn by C-Card there. Addison Woody with the step. Throw in Chargers. Oh, I think they're calling offsides. Free kick. Zataki there, but off her shin guard to go out of bounds. Throw in by Abby Buzanowski. I'm calling a foul there on Zataki. Bit of an odd collision, but should be a free kick. And looks like Madison Dettenberg will take it. Again, I think she scored the Knights' only goal to equalize it halfway through the first half. Over Benny's head, ricocheting. Up in the air. Offsides. Again, though the score is 6-1, not exactly reflective of gameplay. The Knights have definitely had chances. I mean, the Chargers have dominated, but if you're just watching the play on the field, I don't think you could guess that it's 6-1. McElroy. Leah Zimmer.
Phenomenal ball.
Yes.
Leah Zimmer takes a stretch
off
the post.
Anna Rico.
You're going to call her offsides.
What?
It's an interesting call there.
I do not believe it.
Guess we can watch the highlight of that. We will see the highlight in about 20 seconds.
Oh, I wanted Rico to get that goal.
Oh, no way.
What was it?
He called it offsides, but clearly not.
Ugh. Unlucky there for the Chargers. And if the score was closer, I'd be complaining very loudly. But as it's not, I mean, unlucky, not the call we want, but we can get by it today. McElroy. Again, McElroy slotted that ball through to Zimmer. That's one of her specialties, seeing the field and finding those open canals where you wouldn't expect the ball to get through. But she's got plenty of time to get a few more down there. Throw in Chargers. And calling that a corner kick. I'm not sure the Knights have had any corner kicks. The Chargers have had several and have capitalized on one of them.
On one with the short corner.
Yeah, with Zataki's chip over and with her head. That was absolutely gorgeous goal. Ball in by McElroy. She wants people to just shift around and change where they are at. And here it goes. Pretty ball. Keeper bobbles. Gets it back. Yeah, there was no foul there. Just keeper bobbling it. Okay, well, that definitely hit Ginny Lash's hand pretty clearly, but Chargers win it back. Maggie Carabell on the sideline, gets it by her. Get that ball in. Oh! I don't know how Molly Cole saved that. Another wonderful cross excuse me, from Carabell. Secret on one time, but Molly Coles gets it. Excuse me. Nice throw. Several Chargers getting ready to go in for the game. Lauren Jensen is especially pumped, so I wonder what position she'll be playing in. Zimmer. Benny. C-Card wants it. Great touch in. Looking for Leah. Finds her. Out to Brindley. Ball in just behind McElroy, but she had time to take a touch there, but was trying to play it quickly. Chargers still have it. C-Card. Blaine McElroy. Great block there by the defense. Still has it. Leah. Brindley to Blaine's chest. And that will be a Charger throw. Sub's not quite ready to go in yet.
15 minutes left in game, still Latin 1 Cannon.
All right, 15 minutes left in the Latin Cannon game for the quarterfinal on the other side of the bracket. Again, Latin's the number 1 seed. They are up 1-0. It was tied 0-0 at the half. We'll see if anything happens in those last 15 minutes and try to give you an update. That is a foul. I think that's what they're calling it. So it should be a free kick for the Chargers. Right outside the 18. Blaine McElroy getting ready to take it. This is kind of an awkward, because you can't kick it. You're close enough. You can't kick it super hard, but trying to get it in. Punched out by Coles, still bouncing. Cater. Zataki. Good step. Blaine. Oh, great luck. That'll be a goal kick.
Chargers subs now?
Oh, lots of subs. Lauren Jensen coming in. Madison Kaminsky, Avery Tapp, Rowan Daly, Ella Romanowski, Grace White, and Jordan Latter. And coming out with lots of cheers, Anna Rico. Oh, it'll be a water break, so actually we don't know who's coming out. With 19:16 left, they're going to do a water break because it is hot out here today. And, hottest part of the day. And they're used to playing 7 p.m. games. So we'll see when gameplay resumes who is actually on the field. All right, and we're back from this water break. On the field now, looks like we've got Avery Tapp and Lauren Jensen at outside backs, Brooklyn Jensen and Kate Cater at center back, Addie Holgerson still in goal, Stephanie Zataki still at holding center mid, Grace White, Rowan Daly at the other two center mids, and Jordan Latter, Madison Kaminsky, and Ella Romanowski up top. And I was just saying at the break that Lauren Jensen's pumped to come back in, so she pretty much exclusively plays center back for the Chargers, but apparently plays outside back in club, and so is psyched to get to do that here after. And that first play kind of ricochets off her face out of bounds. So we'll see since that's what she plays in club, we'll see what kind of runs she makes and balls she can send in from that outside position. Knights throw in. Long throw. Grace White heads it up and was on the sideline for a second, but that will be out of bounds for another Knights throw-in. Again, we've got several PD soccer alumni watching this game. Oh, great ball by Kaminsky, looking for Romanowski. Knocked out by the Knights for a throw-in. We also have several Providence Day 8th grade soccer players here watching. A couple are younger sisters, Blaine McElroy's sister Devin, Riley Brindley's sister Kate. So hope to see them out here next year for varsity. Grace White back to Avery Tapp. Great job sending a ball in, and that'll be a corner. Stephanie Zataki moving to take it. Usually Zataki, sometimes C-card, and then or Blaine McElroy will take these corners, but only Zataki's in right now. High ball, ricocheting, played out by Kemmer up to Noonan. Well done by the Knights, but the Chargers got back quickly and trying to find that square ball, it rolls out of bounds. Again, Noonan's been a dangerous player for the Knights all season, hasn't gotten to do as much in this game. But has been the start of a lot of those more dangerous breakaways or plays for the Knights. Throw in, Tapp heads it up, Kaminsky has it, turns, Still has it. Detner will take it away, sending up to Noonan. Kate Cater gets the ball in. I don't know how that was saved. I think it was Brooklyn Jensen. It looks like she was slide tackling to try to save it, and she succeeded. That was a great play. And again, Brooklyn Jensen's mostly played outside back for the Chargers, but plays center back in club and is much more comfortable there, and is here at center back today, or at least for this half. And really steps up there for a great play. Addie Holgerson on the goal kick. That was one of the most dangerous plays the Knights have had. Can't let it get that far. We'll see how much pressure they continue to put on. Ella helps it along to ladder. Still sends it a little too far into Molly Coles' hands. Long punt up. Zataki volleys it forward. Headed back. Noonan and White battling. Noonan and Jensen battling. Jensen takes that space. Yep. Oh, great save by Coles. Playing it to herself. Still battling. Jensen. Ball in. Great look. But that'll be a goal kick for the Knights. Jordan Ladder's two best skills. One, her speed. And two, her hustle. She will just keep running through it and battling until she wins that ball, as was shown there. Goal kick. Zataki looking for Rowan. Rowan didn't see it. Detner out to Davis. Again, two of the Knights' most dangerous players here today. Davis, Zataki volleys it up. That'll bounce out of bounds for a Knights throw-in at midfield. Step by Jensen. Ricocheting. Good clear by Madeline Eford. Cater, Jensen. Finds Kaminsky's feet, looking for a ladder, but good step. Liza Davis. Plays it all the way back to the keeper. For the first time, they have not done that a lot in this game, even though Molly Coles is an excellent keeper and I think is committed to playing in college already. I could be wrong, but I think she's the keeper for the club team of a lot of the Chargers. A great ball up by Tapp. Coles comes out. All right, University of Cincinnati is where Molly Coles will be playing. Out of bounds for a Knights throw-in. And again, for the Chargers, we have both Lauren Jensen and Riley Brindley committed verbally to be playing at Denison, both juniors. Cameron Seacard, another junior and a captain, committed to University of Richmond. And senior Ava Hellner, who's been injured most of the season, will be playing at the University of Kentucky next year. Collins out to Noonan. And we'll send that over the goal for a goal kick. Maggie Carabell getting ready to check in for the Chargers. Carabell in for Lauren Jensen. After about 8 minutes of play. Again, Lauren's still coming back from an ankle injury, so might be trying to make sure she gets some rest. Long goal kick, headed on by Detner. Carabell just subbed in, good touch. Back to Holgerson. Finds Brooklyn Jensen. Has a bit of space. Player coming on. Up to Kaminsky. Finds Jensen. Jensen. Finds Brooklyn Jensen. Has a bit of space. Player coming on. Up to Kaminsky. Finds Brooklyn Jensen. Has a bit of space. Player coming on. Up to Kaminsky. Finds Brooklyn Jensen. Has a bit of space. Player coming on. Up to Kaminsky. Finds Brooklyn Jensen. Has a bit of space. Player coming on. Up to Kaminsky. Finds Brooklyn Jensen. Has a bit of space. Player coming on. Up to Kaminsky. Finds Brooklyn Jensen. Has a bit of space. Player coming on. Up to Kaminsky. Finds Brooklyn Jensen. Has a bit of space. Player coming on. Up to Kaminsky. Finds Brooklyn Jensen. Has a bit of space. Player coming on. Up to Kaminsky. Finds Brooklyn Jensen. Has a bit of space. Player coming on. Up to Kaminsky. Finds Brooklyn Jensen. Has a Ricochet to Rowan, looking for Romanowski. Keeps ricocheting. Out of bounds for a Charger throw-in. Avery tap. Addison Woody ricochets out. I've been using that word a lot. It's a fun word, but volleys it out of bounds. Addison Woody. And that will be a goal kick for the Knights. All right, about 6 minutes left in the Latin Cannon game, that quarterfinal. Latin still up 1-0. Ball squirts through, finds Molly Coles' hands.
And 10 minutes into the Ravenscroft-North Raleigh Christian game, Ravenscroft is up 2-0.
Ravenscroft is up 2-0 in the Ravenscroft-North Raleigh Christian game, which was delayed due to storms and rain. And the winner of that game will be playing the winner of this game, looking likely to be the Chargers on Tuesday, and then likely here at Overcash Stadium. Blaine McElroy subbing in for Stephanie Zataki to give her a much-deserved break. Grace White stepping back to the holding center midfield position. Maggie Carabell throwing it in. Kaminsky. Good step by Noonan. Could be a dangerous play here for the Knights. Looking for Noonan. Keeps it, but Cater sends it out of bounds off a deflection. I think that's a Jenny Lash, yes, and but Carabell makes a great play, sends it out of bounds, and that will be a Knights throw-in. Some subs in here for the Knights. I think number 20, Sophia Oliveto, coming in at outside back. Throw in. Eliza Davis plays it back. Squirting through. Tap steps up. Ella Romanowski. Avery tap. Finds Kaminsky. Just rolls out of bounds. All right, we have apologies for these spam messages that we deleted in the chat. We are reporting them. Please report them as well. Goal kick for the Knights. But that'll bounce out of bounds for a Charger throw at about the 32-yard line. Thank you for all the fans who are out here today in the stands, braving the pouring rain of those opening 20, 30, 40 minutes. And thank you, too, to all the people watching on this stream. We thank you for your support. Brooklyn Jensen back to Cater. Back to Holgerson. Grace White. Cater. Headed forward by Madeline Eford. Addison Woody. Looking for Noonan. Over the bar. Great way to come out by Addie Holgerson, and great pressure by Carabell getting it back. Yes, we have Lauren Jensen here getting some ice on that recovering ankle. Hopefully she will be good to go by Tuesday's game with some days rest. But again, showing the depth of the Chargers bench that we have so many people that can reliably play those positions.
And final score from Latin and Cannon. Latin wins 1-0.
All right, final score from Latin and Cannon. Latin wins 1-0. They quickly scored into the second half, and that'll be the final score. This is the Knights, I think, first corner kick of the game. Dangerous ball in. What? Yeah, wonderful snag by senior Addie Holgerson. He'll be playing at, who's not that tall, managed to get that. She'll be playing at Clemson next year. Headed out of bounds by McElroy. Knights throw. Oliveto on the throw. Ricocheting. Woody volleys it on to Richards. McElroy has it. Good step by Eliza Davis. Squirts out to Rachel Noonan. Long shot. But that'll go out of bounds for another goal kick. Long goal kick. Good step by Eford. Woody wants Noonan. Carabelle makes a great play to step up. Ginny Lash. Great play by Maggie Carabelle at the back there. Looks like it'll be a Charger throw. I can't tell, there are people in the way, but I'm assuming based on the positioning of the players. 4.5 minutes remaining in the game. Blaine, great turn. Eliza Davis, another great matchup. Cleared on. Kaminsky is quick, can't quite get there. Should be a Knights throw-in. Oliveto on the throw. To Tap, who volleys it out of bounds for another Knights throw in just about the exact same place. Again, this is the NCISAA quarterfinals game. Chargers are the number 2 seed. Good battle there. Carabelle sends it up. Squirts out of bounds, but off of Oliveto for a Charger throw-in. Off of Kaminsky there, and it'll be Knights throwing it. Oliveto again. Less than 4 minutes left in the game. Score Chargers 6, Knights 1. Again, a bit of a confusing score if you are just looking at the gameplay on the field. Chargers throw in far up. Avery Tap with the throw. Finds Blaine's feet. Tap. Romanowski trying to get the ball in. And that'll be a corner. Yeah, McElroy getting the ball to do a quick corner here with 3 minutes left in the game. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. I know, it's Adam Lawrence, production superstar, commenting on the lineup here for the set piece. Great ball in. Oh, just over Grace White's head. So ricocheting. Ella Romanowski with the shot. Molly Coles with the save. It was a great look by the Chargers. I wanted Grace White to get her head on it so bad. She was so close. Noonan ricocheting it up. Brooklyn Jensen finds McElroy's feet with a great touch by Blaine. Out to Jordan Latter. Sending a ball in. Romanowski. Oh, Incredible save by Molly Coles. Like, well-deserved player to be playing in college. She has made some. It could, we've had some. Chargers have had some wonderful shots. We've had stuff that have ricocheted off the post, off of defenders, but Molly Coles has made some phenomenal saves. Usually, when Ted Dixon is here, I keep a better track of the corner kicks and the shots and saves, but it's been such a dynamic, fast-paced game. I have not been able to keep up while also doing the commentary. Ball in by McElroy. Ooh. Just over the bar for a goal kick by the Knights with just under 2 minutes remaining. Rachel Noonan on the sideline. Blaine McElroy. That's a fun matchup. Ricochets off Cater for a throw-in by the Knights. Again, the Knights coached by head coach Amanda Nair, assisted by Melissa Boythe, Jess Easley, Christy Burton, and Nicole Dragoni. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening here. I wonder if the ball, I think the ball when it was cleared out hit a player on the bench in the face. The trainer is taking the golf cart around to check on her. Jenny Lash still has it. No longer has it. Carabelle taking that space. Noonan. But that'll be a Knights throw with only seconds remaining in the game. Again, Chargers 6, Knights 1. The Chargers goals scored pretty much all on some great plays, whether crosses or great set pieces. We've got Rowan Daly with a goal, Riley Brindley with a goal, Seacard with 2 goals, Leah Zimmer with a goal, and Zataki with a goal. And that would, so McElroy has at least 2 assists. Maggie Carabelle has at least 1 assist. But again, a lot of these were one-touch goals off of crosses and some great plays. Christian also had a great sort of one-touch goal off of a cross halfway through the second half to equalize it. But the Chargers quickly solidified this game by scoring several in quick succession. At 4-1 at half, 2 goals within the first 2 minutes of the second half, and then settling in for a final score of 6-1 in this quarterfinals game for the NCISAA. Thank you to everyone for watching. We will see you back here on Tuesday at 7 p.m. playing the winner of the current Ravenscroft North Raleigh Christian game, which again was delayed due to storms.
Ravenscroft is also undefeated up to this point.
Ravenscroft is up 2-0 10 minutes in. They're undefeated up to this point, but if you check Max Preps, they have a much lighter schedule than either Providence Day or Latin, which is why they're seeded lower. So, but we haven't played Ravenscroft, so it'll be an interesting matchup, having not played each other.
However, if the Chargers played like they did today, they're playing like a state championship.
Exactly. Again, Adam Lawrence says, if the Chargers play like they did today, they're playing like a state champion team. They are burying these goals in the back of the onion bag, as Coach Dan Dudley would say. So again, thank you for being here. We've got Riley Brindley bringing out the crown and the cape to see who wins player of the game for the Chargers. A tradition every single game. The team and coaches help choose a player of the game. They are bestowed with the cape and the crown and a medal, and everyone bows down. So, I mean, we could wait a second to see who gets that. I wouldn't be surprised if it was either Seacard or Blaine. Blaine with those assists, Seacard with those goals. But again, great game by the Chargers. Semifinal game will be on Tuesday, and Latin will be playing Country Day at Latin in their semifinal game at the same time. Then the final will be played next Saturday. So ESPYs again will be streamed here at 8:30 a.m. on Monday. Several Charger soccer players nominated: Maggie, Addie, Chandler, Jordan, and Blaine. Hope to see at least one of them win one of their award nominations. later today at 5:30 p.m. The culmination of the 24-hour play festival, where students start writing plays at 4 p.m. Friday afternoon, work on them all day Saturday, and then perform at 4:30 or 5:30. That will be happening later this evening if you would like to join us there. Otherwise, we are so happy you're here with us. Thank you. Oh, we've got Kate Cater. I mean, she played the entire game at center back and definitely stopped several plays. I love when a defender gets player of the game. Getting the crown and cape bestowed upon her and the medal, she'll say a few words. And the Chargers will be very happy cheering along. Great season for the Knights.